Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Bracket City puzzle. I've done this once on the channel before. Let's see how we get on today. Basically, the idea is to solve the clues to reveal a fact that happened on this day sometime in history. So today, as I'm recording this, is April the 20th, 2025. So you can see there are some yellow clues that are highlighted, and each yellow clue starts and ends with a bracket here and here. If we solve that, it will give us a word, and then that word becomes part of a different clue. So here you can see place in a city where a polar bear might live. That's presumably a zoo. If we type in zoo, it will replace this clue with the letter ZOO, and that then becomes the start of another word, zoomorphic, which will then be part of another clue. It will make sense as we go along. So I'm going to start with zoo. Zoomorphic, whatever this clue is, it's got other brackets still in it, so we need to solve the other clues before we can solve the clue that relates to the word zoomorphic. Gymnastics apparatus. Is that a pommel horse or is that a trampoline? Not certain, so we might have to come back to that. Salt and vinegar is the next one. I agree, it's inexplicably popular. Cheese and onion or paprika. There are so many better things than salt and vinegar. Pillar of salt, that's a lot. Right, so then we're stuck on this top one, gymnastics apparatus. So we've completed this little bit. We'll move on to this bit down here and we'll come back to that. Net worth will be the Google autocomplete thing. Roofless cell for an infant. That's a cot or just a playpen, really, isn't it? So is it a pen? Do they call it a cot in America? I think this is an American thing. Let's try it. Oh, they don't. A kinetic sculpture secured above whatever this is, that's going to be a mobile, but I don't know what they refer to this as, and it's annoying that it isn't actually relevant for the next part. I think if I typed in mobile, it's not going to accept it yet, is it? No, it doesn't. I've lost some points for that, that's annoying. Anyway, roofless cell for an infant. What is this going to be? A cot? We did try a playpen, didn't we? Crib, that's the American version of a cot. That's very annoying. So this now will be mobile. Right. That thing with the symbols, that will be a yo-yo divided by 2, so that will be just the letters Y-O. I was going to say, that's not going to spell typos, it's going to spell tie-ops. But I think that's the whole point. Kind of reader who spots tie-ops is a proofreader. That's an interesting... I like that clue. There's a deliberate typo in the word typo. Right, something mobile is a vehicle named for its occupant in a bulletproof glass compartment. Ah, is that the Pope Mobile? That's very thematic given that today is Easter. Not foot, ton or mole. Those are units, aren't they? Summertime window unit. Oh, that would be referring to the AC unit. Basically, the way that I worked that out is because it's got a formal word with Y and HT, so that's going to be yacht. Air conditioning unit in America. Right, so what is this gymnastics apparatus? It's going to be either the pommel horse or the tiny trampoline. What's it called that you jump onto? I don't know. The zoomorphic trampoline as a clue doesn't really make any sense. Let's try horse. I don't think it's correct. It's not. Zoomorphic bars? I don't know what the answer to the next clue is going to be. That's the problem here, because for some of the others I could work out what the answer was going to be by seeing what would fit in with the next clue. Is it bar? Place with a bar? Oh, no, it can't be bars plural, because then the next clue would be place with a bars. That wouldn't make grammatical sense. But it could have been placed with a horse. Is it just placed with a trampoline then? It's It's not a trampoline. What else do you launch yourself off of? You've got the pommel horse, you've got the floor, you've got the bouncy thing. Is that what it's referring to? Or just a diving board? Or is it just a board? Okay, I don't know what this clue is, so this is an opportunity to show you the other thing that you can do, which is basically get a hint, i.e. the first letter of the word. So if you click on it, are you sure you want to peek? It starts with a V. Oh, it's a vault, of course. If I'd clicked it again, it would have told me the answer. Obviously, we didn't want to do that. Place with a vault is going to be a bank. Zoomorphic bank with a... that's going to be a piggy bank. So I do know what the clue is now. Oh, I should have read further ahead. I might have been able to work that out. Destination for the first little piggy. Is he the one that built it out of straw? Oh no, I was thinking of the three little pigs, but this little piggy went to market? Yeah, it must be, because financial markets. I don't know who the financial markets regulator is in the US. Tai, T-A-I would make sense. Is that going to be Tai Chi desk? Is that a thing? The something disc is demonstrated on Pope Pius IX's yacht. What else might the financial markets regulator be called? I mean, it's the Dow Jones Financial Index, but I don't think that's what it's referring to. I don't think it's going to be Tai Chi, but we'll try it. Okay, let's get the first letter. It's an S. What is a word that ends CHI? The something disc is demonstrated. I don't know if I know either of these things. I don't know what that thing is, and I don't know what the market regulator is. The something conduct authority, that's what it would be called in this country, the SCA or something. You've got the FSA, FSDA. I really don't know. I'm going to have to cheat. I've never done this before. I've always managed to work it out. But I do want to reveal the answer. I've got no choice. SEC, S-E-C. No idea what the SECI disc is, but it doesn't matter. The whole point is, on this day in 1865, the SECI disc is demonstrated on Pope Pius IX's yacht. Who knew? So my score is only 59. That's actually the lowest score I've ever had in this game, from a very small sample size, obviously. So I'm a little bit sad that that's the one that I got on camera. I just made lots of wrong guesses, and for the first time, I had to reveal an answer. Never had to do that before. What is a SECI disc then? It's a plain white circular disc. I mean, you can read it yourself. I've still got no idea. Oh, it's the thing that's used on crash test dummies. Okay. Anyway, that is Bracket City. There we go. Let's close this again. Let me know if you knew what the SEC was, or if you knew what a SECI disc was, and let me know if you want to see this puzzle more on my channel. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.